Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for the next installment of Chellington Valley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the gist of what was going on there. Um, the local landowner here had discovered me hiding out in his old sheds, and he was reasonably kind about it. I mean, he wasn't being a jerk or anything, but he did ask the officer to stop by and request that I move along. The officer informed me that yes, in fact, I was trespassing, and unfortunately, I was in fact trespassing, and the officer said that, well, I needed to move along, find elsewhere to to lay my head. So that's where I stand at this point, and it looks like the steam engine's going to come by. I got to tell you, these guys are raucous. They are loud, and they do keep me up at night, I have to admit. But that's okay. That's okay. Just moving forward. Anyway, yeah, that's where I stand at this point. I'm going to have to find another place to hang my hat, if you will. But for now, I can't worry about that too much. You know, I do have the truck. It's got a nice bench seat in it, and I can sleep in that when I need to. But right now, I need to get to the shop because, well, Farmer Newton has already contacted me. He was quite pleased by the fact that I stuck it out last night and got his crop harvested for him. Quite pleased. In fact, I managed to get the crop harvested before everything closed for the day, so I was able to get his crop sold as well. And, well, that's impressed him, apparently. Now, that job, between selling off the additional crop that he left over for me and what he was paying me to get the job done, I netted just over 4,000 pounds. So, after medical bill interest today, I'm still hanging on to almost 7,000 pounds. So, I'm doing okay for the moment. Not great, but you know how it goes. But the nice thing is, now Farmer Newton does have this job for me this morning. But the nice thing is things are starting to pick up a little bit because it's a bigger job and it's going to pay quite a bit more money. He has promised delivery of some silage to the Valley View barn, or Valley View farm, I should say. And where am I going? Yes, this is right. Still learning my way around. I haven't been here that long. Anyway, and I gotta watch my speed through here. I don't want a ticket. Can't afford to be paying the authorities any more than I already do. Anyway, yeah, it's a bigger job. And again, he promised some silage bales to Valley View Barns, so that's how my day's starting off. I'm going to be mowing a much bigger field than usual, but it's also going to net me a tidy profit. And at this point, I really need to start thinking about maybe finding some place to call home. That's not going to be a cheap proposition. I have checked some land prices around Chellington, and about 40 grand is what it's going to cost me to get in on this. So there you have it. And the shop doesn't open until 8 o'clock, so it's going to be just a few minutes before I can get to this job. There we go. Didn't have to wait too long. And they haven't really complained too much about me parking over here, so I'm just going to park my truck right back over here where I normally do. And it looks like Mr. Newton has quite the lovely array of equipment. Some of it's already nicely hooked up. Look at that. That should work out nicely, actually. Mower on the front, windrower on the back. We're going to check that out and see how that goes. That might make this job run quite a bit more easily. I better get my beacons on. I've already almost run afoul of the law. I'm really happy that, you know, the farmer wasn't a big jerk about it or anything. You know, it's not like I was doing damage. I was just borrowing a building that he was just kind of storing junk in. I'm not convinced that that building was really safe for habitation anyway, but that's not my business. Oh, here's my field right here on the right. Field number 4. And I feel like I need to go up this lane here. I have not been successful in guessing entry points on these fields yet. Like I said, I'm still learning my way around. Oh, no, maybe. Hey, look at that. I actually got it right for a change. Miracle upon miracles. And of course, when I'm baling for anybody, you know they always offer to let you keep anything left over once their requirements are met. So let's see what we got here. There we go. Alright. Can this tractor handle it all? That's the question of the morning. And yes, it appears to be able to handle it just fine. But yeah, as I was saying, of course we are going to, or I am going to mow every available blade of grass in this area because I get anything that's left over. One thing I have to keep in mind is that silage contracts can be very time consuming. And I don't want to hopefully be limited to just one contract a day. Because like I said, I need to start thinking about a place I can call my own. Getting transportation was important. But especially with the police officer stopping by this morning, I really need to get that bit of whatever you want to call it sorted, so that I don't keep having that problem. And as I said before, you know how it goes. You know, we don't necessarily want to judge people, but at the same time, it happens. It's human nature. And I need to rely on these folks for my livelihood at this point. make sure I keep a clean reputation. So that is going to be a big goal for today. Well, a big goal in general, and it has been from the get-go, but very, very important to make sure that people see you properly. And that doesn't mean changing who you are. That just means being respectful of the fact that people are going to be people no matter where you go. Some more dramatic than others, I guess you could say, but I need to keep. Yep, I need to keep. If I want the windrower to work properly, I need to make sure I keep moving. I can always come back through and clean it up again if I need to, but for now, I am going to focus on Mr. Newton's silage bales. And we'll catch up with that here in just a little bit. Well, not too bad so far. I've got my first load of bales ready to go. Got the mowing, got the baling, got the wrapping, and now it's just a matter of delivery, and it's only noon. Not bad. Not bad at all. So far, we're doing okay. I think Farmer Newton should be pleased, and with a little bit of luck, I can get these bales delivered, and, well, maybe have time to get some more work today. It's like I said, I need to get my own place. Obviously, that's become an issue at this point. And that's not going to be cheap. I think I'm going this direction. Pretty sure I'm going this direction. I hope I'm going this direction. This is not a bad little tractor, but it does not like the hills. Doesn't like them at all. In fact, when I was mowing, I started going up and down hill, and I quickly realized that was a mistake. And, well, I changed my tactic going side to side, so I think this is where I need to be. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be. Somewhere in this farm. This is a very, very tight yard, let me tell you. I'm gonna get stuck in here if I'm not careful. I didn't cut this trailer right to get around this corner. Let's see here. And I'm sure once I get in here and weasel my way back out again, I will be able to find a much better way in and out. Let's look around a little bit and see where these need to go. I almost get the feeling they need to go right in... Wait a minute. Wait. Right back here. I think back here is my spot. Or is it? Why, yes. Yes, it is. And I think I might get stuck on this corner again, too, because I didn't set up to turn the corner. Oh, just barely made it. This is a tough delivery area, let me tell you. Alright. Let's get these delivered for Mr. Newton and see where we're at. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need to bring at least one more load up here for him to finish off the work that's required. See if I can find a better way out. It's not looking good, is it? Well, I'm gonna keep hauling bales, and you and I will check back in just a few minutes. Okay, second load going in. Woo! Wow! So that takes care of Mr. Newton's responsibilities, and that was worth an additional $2,000 for me. And well, I'm going to show you exactly why I'm so excited, because I know this this farm is not paying the best for these bales right now. And well, I'll show you here in just a second. Farmer Newton, very generous man apparently. I didn't realize I've done a couple of jobs for him now. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. You can see down on that field how many bales are left over. And those are all mine. Okay, so I miscounted. I exaggerated a little bit in my excitement. To be fair, it's a pretty exciting prospect. I've got 14 bales here, not counting what was already sold. So, yeah, this is going to be a very, very good payday, let me tell you. And I know right over here is a much better price. I'm stoked. I'm excited here. What am I going to get? This should make for a very nice payday because Mr. Newton is not going cheap on this contract to begin with. Let me tell you. He offered over 9,000 pounds. Just to do the work. So, man, this bonus is really, really going to make for a fantastic payday. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see what I can get out of him. Holy shnikes, Batman. Another $9,000. Amazing. I keep saying, yeah, I'm just stuck on dollars. I kept talking like this in the pub, and this fella named Rusty was sitting there. We were having a bit of a chat, and he commented that I was obviously from the U.S., which is interesting because I don't remember necessarily being from the U.S., but the way I speak apparently is a dead giveaway. And he said, boy, using words like pounds and petrol just does not come easily to you. And I said, no, sir. I said, apparently it doesn't. But hey, I'm adaptable, if nothing else. I am adaptable. So let me run inside, collect my payment for the job. I feel like I've already been paid, but I'm not one to turn down extra cash. Be right back. Well, I overestimated just a little bit. 8,600 pounds. If I had used my own equipment, which I don't have, I'd have made some more money off of that, but hey, that's... Wait, what am I talking about? I would have made more money. I just made amazing money. Woo. Amazing money. And interestingly, I didn't... I thought he would have just called, but he didn't. But Farmer Jack asked me to stop by. He said he's got something I might be interested in. And so I'm going to run over there real quick and just see what he might have in store. I don't know. Farmer Jack's been real good to me also, as far as work and payment goes. So let me get over there and we'll see what Farmer Jack's talking about here. Well, here we go. This should be at the Meadow Valley farm. This is Farmer Jack's place. He said he may not be home. I'm going to stop here at the house and just check and see. Nope, he's definitely not home. Interesting. Anyway, he said he probably wouldn't be here. He'd be out working his fields and such, but if I came in through the main entrance, and turn left and go all the way back to the farthest barn, farthest garage, whatever you want to call it. Just open the door and look inside, let him know what I think. I think there should be more stuff in here. This guy has a lot of space. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. I am definitely intrigued. That is one sharp tractor. It's old. I bet it wouldn't be terribly expensive. The problem is I don't have anywhere to put it. I mean, nowhere. I can't buy anything else because I got nowhere else to put it. But I'm definitely intrigued. I want it. I do want it. I'll talk to Farmer Jack. I'll talk to Farmer Jack, see what he has to say. If he'll hold on to it for me for a little while until I can get some money together to buy a place of my own. I would definitely be interested in acquiring that to get started with. Alright, let me get back down to the shop, see what's posted on the job board. Hopefully I can get some more money coming in today. Well, I spoke to Farmer Jack, and he said there was no hurry. I didn't need to make a decision right away. You know, he'd had that on his farm for decades, literally decades. I didn't even know that Farmall built equipment in Great Britain, but they did. And he also told me that Miss Coggins was looking for someone to do some grass work for her today. They are very serious about their grass around here, let me tell you. And asked if I was interested, and I said, well, yeah, of course I am. I've already done one field today. And he's like, you've done a field today? And I said, yes, sir. And he said if I would take care of Miss Coggins' field, he was sure that she would be kind enough to compensate me for that. This little tractor might not have the power that that other Valtra had. I might have to do this all separate. I'm gonna see if this tedder will counterbalance for me. Is that enough? I don't know. Let's find out before we get out of here. Nope, it's not gonna do it. No way, Jose. So I have to do this one the hard way. That's all right. Just gonna have to run separate jobs on this one. Life will go on. So it looks like grass work is the order of the day. Grass, grass, and more grass. These people around here love their grass, let me tell you. No silage this time, just hay. But you know how wet the grass is around here. It would have been nice if I could have tedded this while I was mowing it, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an option. I'll do what I have to do. Now, I told you I was talking to a fellow named Rusty at the pub last night. Very bright guy, Rusty. Knows a lot about a lot. Well-traveled, well-versed in many, many things. And always keeping, well, seemed to like to keep me on my toes. he couldn't help but wonder if I had no memory, if I had come to the UK on vacation or some such, and that's why I ended up where I am right now. And I still don't know. I still don't know. Although, I did have a dream the other night, and there's no reason that I should be having a dream like this that I can think of. I had this dream that I was in Scotland and it was snowing. I was raising a bunch of sheep. I don't know if that means anything or not. Maybe it does. More likely it doesn't. And again, I'm looking for a field entrance. And again, I have to say, this contract, things are looking up. My name is finally getting out there. Here's my entrance. I don't think it's going to be quite as good as what Mr. Newton was offering, but it is going to be good. It's over 8,000 pounds for this contract. Maybe right about 8,000 since I borrowed the equipment for it. We'll see. There we go. We will see. And as always with grass, we're going to try to get every last little bit we can because, well, we're hoping it'll pay us exceptionally well. You know the drill. Anything... This tree is going to be the death of me, apparently. Anything left over is mine for the taking. And since that's the case... since that's the case, I'm going to try to get everything I can off this field. Assuming I don't wreck the mower completely against this concrete wall, or this stone wall here. Tight roads, tight fields, and apparently a lot of rain is what I can expect as I build my life here in Chellington Valley. Oh, there's a second entrance to this field here too. And that just leads to a house though, so that's not going to be any good. Come on. Okay, well I guess I'm making hay. So we're going to catch up again here in just a little bit. Well, I guess I didn't realize just how early the shop closes. I'm guessing they close at 6 o'clock. I really thought they'd be open till at least 8 or 9. Which means I'm not going to get this grass job done today. That is not cool. But you know what? I'll get right back on it first thing in the morning. Man, that's kind of a bummer. And my truck is stuck in there too. I wish they would have let me know. Well, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. That field is covered with hay. I did get the tedding done, at least that much. But I still need to windrow it. I need to bale it, and I need to get it delivered. That's going to be for a different day because, well, nothing I can do. My equipment's locked up at the shop. Well, I don't think they'll give me too hard of a time. And at least the equipment's locked up at the shop. But I feel like I've put in a good day and earned a good amount of money. A very good amount of money. Well along the path of getting my own special place to call my own. In fact, I think I've had such a good day, I'm going to reward myself with a night at Maxwell's Bed and Breakfast. I'll talk to him. I'm sure he won't mind if I park this tractor out here for the night. He's a decent enough chap. Yeah, I think it'll be alright right here. Such a lovely view of the castle right here also. But I think that's going to do it for this episode of Chellington Valley. I'm going to go in, get a nice hot bath, a nice hot meal, sit down, chat with a few folks at the pub, and enjoy a well-earned rest and evening. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, do me a favor. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And until next time, take care.